Sine and cosine. Understand the definitions and properties of sine and cosine functions. Apply sine and cosine to solve problems involving right triangles. Interpret sine and cosine values in the context of real-world scenarios. Goals for this lesson. Understand the definitions and properties of sine and cosine functions. Apply sine and cosine to solve problems involving right triangles. Interpret sine and cosine values in the context of real-world scenarios. Basic rule. Step 1. Understand sine and cosine. Sine of an angle in a right triangle is the ratio of the length of the opposite side to the hypotenuse. Cosine, cos, is the ratio of the length of the adjacent side to the hypotenuse. Step 2. Use the unit circle. Recognize that sine and cosine can also be defined using the unit circle, where the x-coordinate represents cosine and the y-coordinate represents sine of an angle. Step 3. Apply to right triangles. Use sine and cosine to find unknown side lengths or angles in right triangles using the ratios. Repeat after me. Example 1. In a right triangle, if one angle is 30 degrees and the hypotenuse is 10, find the length of the opposite side. Step 1. Use sine. Sine 30 equals opposite over hypotenuse. Sine 30 equals opposite over 10. Step 2. Since sine 30 equals 0.5, we have 0.5 equals opposite over 10. Step 3. Multiply both sides by 10. Opposite equals 5. Example 2. Find the cosine of a 45-degree angle in a right triangle with a hypotenuse of 10. Step 1. Use cosine. Cosine 45 equals adjacent over hypotenuse. Cosine 45 equals adjacent over 10. Step 2. Since cosine 45 equals root 2 over 2, we have root 2 over 2 equals adjacent over 10. Step 3. Multiply both sides by 10. Adjacent equals 5 root 2. Example 3. A ladder leans against a wall forming a 60-degree angle with the ground. If the ladder is 12 feet long, how high does it reach on the wall? Step 1. Use sine. Sine 60 equals height over 12. Step 2. Since sine 60 equals root 3 over 2, we have root 3 over 2 equals height over 12. Step 3. Multiply both sides by 12. Height equals 12 root 3 is approximately 20.78 feet. Common mistakes include using sine 30 incorrectly as 1 instead of 0.5, calculating cos 45 as 1 instead of square root of 2 over 2. Correct versions are using sine 30 correctly as 0.5, calculating cos 45 correctly as square root of 2 over 2. Mini practice. Choose the correct form. 1. In a right triangle, if the hypotenuse is 15 and the angle is 30 degrees, what is the length of the opposite side? Answer: 7.5. 2. Which value of cosine 60 is correct? A. 0.5, B. 1, C. Square root of 3 over 2. Answer: A. 3. If a right triangle has a hypotenuse of 10 and an adjacent side of 5, what is the angle in degrees? A. 30, B. 45, C. 60. Answer: C. Pro tip. Always remember the definitions of sine and cosine in relation to right triangles. Use the unit circle for angles beyond 0 to 90 degrees, and practice drawing triangles to visualize problems. Summary. Sine and cosine are fundamental functions used to relate angles and side lengths in right triangles. Understanding the unit circle helps in finding sine and cosine values for various angles.